Welcome to the Lose Your Big Ass Stomach podcast. I'm your host, Jay Jackson, and my mission here is to help you get rid of that big ass stomach and take back control of your health so that you can look and feel your best by being the best version of yourself, mentally and physically, while destroying the mediocre agenda society is trying to brainwash you into, and breaking our families' generational curses of being unhealthy by being a healthy and fit role model. It's time to set a new standard. It's time to set a new standard of living. If you find the podcast helpful, be sure to hit that follow button because that helps us build a movement. Let's go.
Guys, your boy is turning 34 next month. Yeah, August 14th. I was born August 14th, 1990. I came into this world flexing on these folks. Flexing. I was crying. True enough, I was crying, but I was flexing at the same time. Have you ever seen a motherfucker cry and they be flexing at the same time? That was me. If you ain't never seen it, that was me. Just close your eyes and just picture it. That was me when I was coming out my mom's womb. But anyway, when I was growing up, you know, in my teens, even in my early 20s, I had so much energy, man. I remember the days I could, go out with the boys. I stay out here in Atlanta, man, so we got clubs. And it's something to do every day. We got different restaurants and bars and day parties. It's always something to do. And back in the day, I can go to sleep at 1 a.m., 3 a.m., wake up at 6 a.m., 7, 8 a.m., and take my ass right to class, because I went to Georgia State University. And, right in the class, I'm woke. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. Go straight to football practice. But now, I'm in my 30s, 33. Let my ass stay awake past 1 a.m. and try to wake up at 6. Man, my whole day gonna be trash. I'm gonna be ready to throw the whole day away. It's not to say I won't be able to get through the day, but I'm gonna feel way different. See, that's the thing, y'all. Y'all think, I know a lot of people always think, man, I just want to be lean. I just want to be in shape. So I need to eat right. But y'all don't realize it becomes a different game. It's a whole different game out here, man. Like, I'm not eating and training for just the appearance. That's cool. Everybody want to look good naked. And the folks who say they don't, they lying. Everybody want to look good naked. Everybody want to look good in their clothes. And yeah, you got to eat right. You got to train for that. But it's also for our energy. Because I noticed that a lot of times when I'm talking to a lot of you guys and ladies, you waking up in the morning, you're feeling tired. You're having brain fog. You're having brain fog in the middle of the day. You getting done with your work, and you get home and you be sitting in the car for about 30, 45 minutes. Oh, I gotta go in the house. Now I gotta, give my time and energy to my family. You be tired as hell, right? Yeah, you're just struggling and suffering. Where can I get some energy? And some of y'all taking energy drinks all day long. Y'all taking all these frappuccinos and coffees. I trained this one guy once, and he told me that he would drink 16 cups of coffee a day. I was like, dog, 16? That don't sound crazy to you? I can't make this shit up, y'all. And he was like, shit, man, I just need some energy. I'm like, dog, we about to save you some money, because there is no way you should be spending that much amount of money on that many coffees. That's crazy. All right. And so anyway, I'm about to give y'all some game on some things y'all need to do and things that I do to increase my energy level, because it's like I'm human. I'm part human anyway. And so it's like I still need to I need to be habitual with the things that I'm doing to keep my energy up. I need to be intentional with the things I'm doing. All right. So number one, this is probably one of the biggest ones, but I say the best for last. You got to start understanding how to control not just time. Some of y'all have a big issue with time management, and I used to too. You need to get this app called Google Calendar, so you can start color coding, what the things you're doing throughout the day. Like when you're working out, when you're working, when you're sleeping, when you're spending time with your family. This is time management. But outside of time management, you need to understand stress management, guys. Yes, stress management. Like, guys, I didn't even know that this was a thing because I used to always be kind of like I used to train people in person, and it was just kind of like physical labor. I'm just counting reps and picking up weights and things like that. But it wasn't until I really stepped into the online coaching space when I started, doing a lot of different things with my mind, making money with my mind, baby. You know what I'm saying? Helping y'all out, creating content, thinking up content ideas, writing emails, teaching my team, all kind of stuff. It could be very stressful depending on the pace that you're trying to push at, depending on the deadlines that you're trying to hit. If you have small and tight deadlines, but you're trying to get a lot done, that can increase stress. That's one thing that I noticed about myself. And when these things started to happen, I noticed that my energy level would be extremely low. I'm like, man, what am I doing wrong? Like, man, I'm trying to accomplish these goals. I'm trying to just conquer the world. I'm trying to get these things for myself and my family. I'm trying to help people. Why is my body breaking down? Why the hell I'm so tired? And then I realized, man, I'm putting a lot of stress on my body. It's just like, y'all ever seen like them horse races when they be racing horses or whatever? They don't sprint the damn horse the whole way through. There at certain parts of the race, these horses, they're just kind of like striding. You know what I'm saying? They running, but they striding. And then they'll sprint at certain points of the race. They might sprint the straightaways, and then they might coast on the curves. You see what I'm saying? And so we have to understand that stress management dynamic as well. When are we going to be sprinting throughout the day? Okay, let's say we work for a certain period of time, and then we relax a little bit. And then we spike it up, we work a little bit more. Let's say you say you got a 9 to 5, you try to build your business on the side. You work. Then you get a little bit of recovery time after work, and then you ramp it back up again and start getting to the bag so you can make some more money. And not being one of these folks, oh, I'm just broke, I ain't got no money. No, we figure it out. All right? And so that's number one. You got to control your stress, man. Control your stress. Number two, guys, a lot of times what I see folks doing, they're just trying to eat to be able to get lean. They're trying to eat to be able to lose the stomach. No, you have to eat to manage your energy. And guys, a lot of y'all, you saying, I'm just so tired. I'm not motivated. I'm dealing with erectile dysfunction. Man, it just don't get up like it used to. Man, I'm kind of struggling in the bedroom, coach. Guys, a lot of times we don't feel well because we're not eating well. If you start eating better, you start eating more whole foods, eating more foods from home, not always eating foods outside, like always eating fast food. Guys, I do it too. I eat fast food too, but I'm not doing it all the time because there is a difference. All the additives and the what do they call it? The preservatives that they put inside these foods at these fast food restaurants, they do it that way, and so that they can so the food doesn't go bad as fast. But we're still putting that stuff inside our body, and we wonder why our energy is so low. Yeah, it tastes good in that moment. Yeah, we get a little bit of energy bump in that moment, but what's it doing to your body long term? And you start to notice, I know for me, I start to notice whenever I get into this fast food kick when I'm eating out all the time, I'm like, damn, why my energy starting to go down? I'm eating fairly healthy. I'm eating Chipotle. I'm eating, the Kale Me Crazy and the other stuff that's out here in Atlanta. But I'm like, man, what's going on here? Common denominator is fast food.
Yo, what up? Just wanted to take a quick second to let you know I want to change your life. If you've been listening to the episode and you know that I have what it takes to help you get rid of that big ass stomach and transform your body, and you ready to make them changes in your life, head over to my Instagram @JJacksonOfficial and DM your boy Real Results. And I'll reach out to you and we'll talk about your biggest struggles. We'll talk about the goals that you want to accomplish. And I'll give you some guidance and a game plan on what you need to do next to hit those goals. Again, head over to my Instagram @JJacksonOfficial and DM me the words Real Results. And I'll reach out to you to do what I can to help you. Now let's get back to the episode.
And they may quote it as healthy. It's not to say that it may not be some health dynamic to it, but at the same time, what all are they putting in it? But we know what's being put in the food if we buy it from somewhere like Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, Publix, and we cook it at home. You know what's in it. You see what I'm saying? That's how you get more energy. Some of y'all out here drinking all these sweet teas, lemonade, sodas. I know y'all be laughing when I say it in my content, but I be real. I just say it in a way to make entertain y'all, but I be real as hell about that stuff, man. Folks out here losing their toes and feet and legs, all kind of shit because they got type 2 diabetes because they're not eating well. The starting symptoms of those things, they don't feel well. They don't have the energy. They start feeling tired. But they keep on doing the shit. They keep on doing it. And then after a couple of months, that shit starts to manifest. They go to the doctor. Hey man, you gotta get on these high blood pressure meds. If you don't tighten up, you're getting real close to being pre-diabetic. They keep going. I'm gonna keep on drinking my sweet tea. I'm gonna keep on drinking my lemonade. Couple months go by. They go back up there. Now they on type 2 diabetic medication. You see what I'm saying? This is how it happens. And so if you're noticing that you're tired all the time, that's your body telling you something. You got to start making some changes. Because if you don't change, life is going to make you change. If you don't start changing, because you have the option to make the decisions now. But if you don't, life is going to force you to change. This is why I do the content, y'all. I do this stuff to help you wake up sooner rather than later. Because later, it ain't gonna always be the best decision. It ain't gonna be the best time then. You be like, damn, man, I got all these other things going on in my life, but now I gotta go to the doctor to get these meds and make sure my goddamn foot ain't about to come off. You ain't got to deal with all that. They ain't gonna cut my toe off. Who wanna deal with that, man? Like it's happening to folks like I'm telling you, and it's happening to kids too because the parents ain't teaching themselves so they can teach the kids. Anyway, you gotta understand how to eat. I talk about this stuff all the time in my content, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, I'm telling you the type of foods to eat. I see trolls be in my comment, well, you got to eat the right amount of food. Well, damn it, if you don't eat the right foods, you can't even get to the point of eating the right amount of food. You got to know what kind of foods to eat. So that's why I tell y'all, hey, eat these proteins, eat these vegetables. I'm really giving y'all game, man. All right? I'm moving strategically. Y'all might not see I'm moving strategically. Y'all might just see content, but I'm doing it in a specific way to help y'all. All right? And so that's number 2. Get your nutrition on point. Number 3, and I'll probably make a part 2 to this. All right? Number 3, guys, you have to start getting sleep. You have to. There's no way around it. My dad, about a year ago, he was having a hard time going to sleep, and when he got a sleep study done, they were like, hey, man, Mr. Cooper, if you don't start getting some sleep, did you not know that not getting enough sleep cuts years, like decades, off of your life if you're not sleeping enough, or if you're not getting an adequate amount of sleep or quality of sleep? And so I say all this to say, guys, if you're not getting sleep, it's like, I think 5th grader may even know this. If your ass ain't getting sleep, you ain't going to have no energy the next day. But not only that, if you're not eating right and you notice that you're gaining weight and you're starting to have like sleep apnea. My guys, my grandfather died at 46 years old from sleep apnea. Guys, it's very important to get your health under control. All right? Because if you're not sleeping, of course you're not going to feel well the next day. Of course you're going to start noticing that you're angry more often. You're sad. You're easily falling into depression. You're not having motivation. All of y'all will be saying, I'm just not motivated because your ass ain't rested. You're not eating right, so you're tired. Who in the hell gonna be motivated who tired all the time? It don't even make sense. So you got to make sure you're rested. Start eating better food. Start sleeping. All right? Start taking care of yourself. How about that? Start taking care of yourself. Ain't nobody saying you got to be ripped up and shredded. I know you got all these crazy-ass trainers out here on social media telling you got to work out every day, telling you got to work out in the morning, work out in the... You ain't got to do all that. All I'm telling you is to take care of yourself. You don't have to be shredded. You don't even have to have abs. Start eating better. How about you start eating some real fruit and stop drinking fruit juice? Stop drinking apple juice and orange juice and lemonade and all this bullshit. Start eating real fruit. It's going to help with your gut health. So you start feeling better, physically and mentally. Y'all didn't know that your gut health is also, it affects your mental health. You didn't know that, right? If you're always having some gut health issues and you having brain fog, you tired, never having motivation, You having headaches? You always anxious? Start thinking about what are you eating? What are you eating on a daily basis? Yeah. Y'all might start calling me Jay the holistic coach. He not just a big old ass stomach, he the holistic coach. But what I'm really trying to do, y'all, is help you how to really just navigate your life in a way where like you understand nutrition and how it supports your health, how it supports your energy, how it can give you the body that you want to have. So you're not having shame. You during times of the year like summertime when you want to go to the beach, you want to go to the pool, you want to have your shirt off, and you want to not have no big old ass stomach. You don't want to have no shirt on. You want to be out there and be the fit dad, the fit mom, the fit boyfriend, the fit girlfriend, the fit husband, the fit wife, and not the one that's out there looking like Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head, smiling. Everybody looking at you like, damn, ooh, boy, I need to lose some weight. Just the same way y'all see fit, we see fit people, and we like, oh man, they look good. The same way folks see folks who heavy too. yeah, they see your ass too. And if you think, damn man, I hope nobody ain't looking, they see your ass. The same way y'all see people who be in shape and fit, you be like, damn, you see them, don't you? Folks see overweight people too. And it don't mean that you're a good person or a bad person, but if you shame about it, you feel bad about it, change it. There's a reason you feel bad about it because you know you can do better. All right? So with that being said, guys, those are a couple of things you need to do to get your energy level up. Start managing your stress. Start eating properly. Stop just eating food for taste and start eating it for energy. All right? And then start exercising. Start sleeping. Okay? I didn't even throw the exercise one in there. It's probably going to be another podcast. But start getting rest. Your ass ain't sleeping enough. You go find yourself having an early death. All right. And I want y'all to be here, especially, man, we got so many people out here who got kids and family, people who depending on you, man. And even if you don't have nobody depending on you, you know, like, take care of yourself, man. You know, your life matters. Yes, your life matters. It's a reason your daddy had all these souls, all these sperm cells, but your ass popped out your mama. You did. You did. Not the other ones. You were strong enough to get here. And so why not take advantage of the opportunity your ass have? Don't just squander it and live a mediocre life. Come on. Let's go. Hopefully y'all found this episode healthy. If you did, be sure to hit the follow button. Leave your boy a 5-star rating so we continue to grow this movement. And we out of here. Let's go.
Yo, appreciate you for tapping in and listening to the podcast episode today. Hopefully you found it valuable. And if you did and you want to learn more about how I can help you lose the big ass stomach, transform your body, and get your health on point, DM me real results over on Instagram at JJacksonOfficial for more information. And I'll reach back out to you to do what I can to help you hit those health and fitness goals. Let's get it.